Morning, Your Worship. Before court is case number A 16/285 of 2024, State versus Mapisa-Nqakula, held at Court F despite being a Court 16 matter on the 9th of July 2024. Presiding officer, Mr. V.L. Mashlangu. Public prosecutors, Lead Prosecutor Advocate Manyati, Co-Prosecutor Advocate Ramsamy. Interpreter, Mr. Rapulana. Stenographer is Ms. Pelwane, and for the defense is Mr. S. May. If I may approach?
Please do. Thank you, Mr. Ramsamy. Proceed.
Court pleases. Your Worship, a High Court date in this matter has been secured for pre-trial purposes. The date has been arranged between the State Defence as well as the Clerk of the High Court. State requests the indulgence of the Court to approach in order to facilitate handing of the documents in terms of Section 114, subsection 3. I have not taken the Court.
Thank you. What is the date?
Thank you, Your Worship. It is the 16th of October 2024, Pretoria High Court. Courtroom still to be allocated.
Mr. May.
Good morning, Your Worship. I previously was in court, but counsel appeared on my behalf.
No stress about that. May I? Thank you, Mr.
I confirm receipt, Your Worship, and I confirm the dates that have been arranged.
In terms of the indictment which I've just handed to you from which the state favored accordingly, let us take care of certain basic issues. I see there is an address of a private bank at 61. That can never be the address of service. Ms. Ramsamy, Mr. May, it must be because these must be serviced not by post but physically, personally.
I note so, Your Worship. However, they have changed the forms. If the court will take cognizance of the back of the warrant of the summons, it still needs to be duly served on the accused by the investigating officer in court.
No, that is why, in terms of Section 141, it must be the court that serves.
As the court pleases, Your Worship. However, these are the documents that the High Court have now required from us and have provided to us. I've received same from the registrar.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Mr. May, what would then be the the address of service of any process of court?
Your Worship, insofar as the practice that's arisen, and I assume therefore the agreement, we would be able to serve electronically.
That being the case, then you'll have to favor me, the court, with because I must register and record all these nitty-gritties, all these final details. The address of service, if it is by email, the email to which correspondence will be directed to receive, so that there is no confusion in that regard.
The email that's in use, I'll write it down for my friend. Just for the purpose of the record, Your Worship, it's info, info at sgmlaw.co.za, Sierra Golf Mike Law.co.za.
Very well. It's fine. Also provide an alternative in case of personal service to the physical address of the accused person, as well as physical address of your firm's address. The point of departure, I take it that it will be by email, but when that fails or it bumps, then that will be served by personally, either on the accused person or on the firm itself.
I provided a physical address as well. Would Your Worship like me to read it into the record as well?
No, it's fine. Thank you. Mr. Ray, is it a 5 or is it an SG?
Yes,
S.
yes, Your Worship.
Is it fairways or fourways?
Fairway.
Fairway. Thank you. Mr. Ramson,
Please ask.
notation.
Your Worship.
The date you mentioned in October.
16th of October, Your Worship.
You may stand, Ms. Mapisa-Nqakula, you confirm what your attorney has provided to the court, being the address or preferred addresses of service. First, the email address being info@sgmail.law.co.za.
Yes, madam.
And alternatively, info@sgmlaw.co.za. Sorry, Stephen. It is Stephen@gmlaw.co.za. You confirm. And you also confirm that in the alternative, the physical address that you prefer to receive process of service or process of court of any document from the state would be number 20 Jacobs Avenue, Fairways, Johannesburg, 2196.
Yes, madam.
Thank you. You may be seated. Anything else?
Nothing further from the state, Your Worship.
It used to be Fermian and it's in the, what is it now? The High Court is in the Ramokwase, Madiba.
The street name, Your Worship? The street name?
Yes.
I am unclear of the street name.
Madiba.
Madiba.
Thank you. Mr. Manyati, Ms. Ramsani, the court at which the accused person should appear. I am aware that it is not the court, it is in a sense the same as we are doing here, but there must be an identified court at which she must appear.
Thank you, Your Worship. With regards to the case law management at High Court, the week before the matter is placed on the High Court roll, we will then all be informed through the High Court Registrar of the High Court and the presiding judge allocated to the matter.
I take note of that. Remember, the accused person is on 50,000 rand, and it is one of those vague conditions that she must adhere to the orders that the court gives. And I do not want confusion to happen and the
Noted.
bail is forfeited for things that could have been taken care of here, which we were negligent about. That is why I say, let us identify a court where she will appear, subject to change, which change will be communicated to the accused. Because if we just say appear in the Pretoria High Court, which has got 7 or 8 stories, and then it is on the ground floor and she's misplaced and appear on the 8th floor, the 50,000 rand is gone. So I do not want that to happen. When you get into an agreement, make the conditions clear so no one complains thereafter.
Noted, Your Worship. May I then suggest, as we do with Court 16 warning and then it's allocated to another court on the day of the hearing, AG, ground floor. AG, ground floor.
Is it 140 or 75 that the metals transfer?
My apologies.
Is it 140 or 75 that the metals transfer?
75, Your Worship.
75.
Section 75.
The High Courts usually starts at 10.
Confirm.
Make it so.
Yes, confirm 10. State would, however, request that the accused is warned for 9:30, Your Worship.
Mr. Mayor, that which the prosecution has stated is that in order with the defense.
I confirm, sir.
And in terms of the date and the time of appearance.
I confirm, sir, Your Worship.
And thank you, sir. Ms. Ramsamy, the bail conditions as were set on the 4th of April, do they continue to operate?
State would ask that they remain in force, Your Worship, and the accused is reminded of same when the matter is postponed.
No amendments?
No amendments at this point. Thank you, Your
Mr.
Worship.
Mayor, you confirm?
Confirm, sir, Your Worship.
Thank you. You may stand, Mayor. Mrs. Mapisa-Nqakula, you have been served with an indictment from the prosecution to appear at the North Gauteng High Court, otherwise known as Pretoria High Court. In terms of Section 75(1)(c) of the Criminal Procedure Act, the matter is therefore referred to the North Gauteng High Court, otherwise known as Pretoria High Court, for summary trial. That will be on the 16th of October 2024. You are currently on bail. Your bail is extended on the condition that at 9:30 on the 16th of October 2024, you appear at the Pretoria or North Gauteng High Court and you remain in attendance until the matter is dealt with. Because it is such a huge building, you are to report at court number AG, which is on the ground floor. That may be changed, and if in the event that there is such change, it will be communicated to your lawyer, who will transmit same to you. If not, it will be transmitted to the physical address that have been provided, as well as the email that have been provided. Any such changes, you understand. The bail conditions that were set on the 4th of April when you appeared in court are still in operation without any amendments. Are there any issues you are not clear about? You are clear with everything. Very well, you are then excused.
Indebted to the court, Your Worship. Concludes our court roll, Your Worship.
Very well. I'm going to retain the charge sheet for a moment. You know how we do it.
As God pleases.
The court adjourns.
We don't need a copy of it. He's taken all the copies with him. As soon as
to go and take the book now from court system.
yeah, he'll sort it out. Yeah,
What copy did he take?
he took everything.
No, get it. We need all of it.
He says I must wait for him. He'll message and then I can come collect.
Oh,
Yeah.